Uh-oh. Got you, Bobby. Got you, Mike. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, that's all you just text me. You just DM me, Mao. I got you three. My bad. I was at the boxing gym, setting up tomorrow. What's up? What's up? What's up? What the fuck is up? Bobby, already got you, bro. Stop sending that link. Y'all gonna confuse me. You can stop sending it unless you already. I got you. I got you, Ken. I got you, All Gang. I got your link. Jay Fowler, I got your link. So when I say your name, you can stop sending the links. Okay, got you, Guthriel. Antonio, I don't see your link. If I don't say your name, I didn't get you. J Mac, I got your link. Ken, I already got you. You mean you want to trade the song? Yeah, send it. Austin. All right, Austin, I got you. Jake, I got your link. Nick, I got your link. Vessel, I got your link. Okay, Looney, I got your link. Oh, that was a good one. I gotta eat though. I'm starving. Actually, I should wash. Let me wash my hands real quick because I was shaking everybody's hands over there at the boxing gym. Keep set. All right. I didn't want to freaking. What's up? What's up? All right, James. James, I got your link. Jordan Johnson, I got your link. All right, Bash Boss, I got your link. Celine, Saleeman, I got your link. Dante, got you. Caliber, got you. Jake, yeah, if I said your name, I got you. Couple more. Okay. Oh, you see the dark? Can you guys see me? Hello. Scared the shit out of me. I was like, what? All right, cool. Right after this stream, I'm making an entire course on how to book shows in your area and grow your fan base. I wrote the entire thing for it, and I'm actually kind of excited to make it real quick. I'm very excited because the Smart Rapper community is about to launch, and we have 16 courses in there and a ton of other stuff. I'm good. It's 6:10 p.m. Yeah, I got you. That's what I got you, bro. I got your name. Yeah, I said your name. Ken, I got you. All right. Make it in life, I got you. Adam F, I got you. Nicholas, I don't see your link. It must not be showing up, bro. And Valor, I got you. Rashad, I got you. All right, one more is all I can really do here. Okay. Thank you, Caliber. Appreciate it. Diamonds. All right, Tarn, I got you. All right, I got all those links that I saw. If I said your name, I got your link, and there's about 30 of them. But there's one more person. Who's that little kid? Who's that kid? The little kid with the little icon. Nicholas Morrow. Send me a link. That'll be the last one, though. Thank you, Vermethi. Ollie J, I don't think your link went through. Sometimes the link won't send. If I didn't say your name, I didn't see the link. I think that saying the name helps because usually I wouldn't say that and everybody would just keep sending the link. If I didn't see it. I don't think I said your name, John. That's cool. That's cool, Nicholas. I still don't see a link, bro. Alright, I'm gonna get started. Okay, let's get it. I should turn this up. It's actually coming through the speakers now, instead of through the computer where it usually goes through. Bobby Shaniel, or Chaniel? You don't understand me. Can you guys hear? These demons, I want them out of 1 hour. My head. They say that they my friends, but want me dead. You can't hear it? These demons, I want them out of my head. They say that they my friends, but want me dead. I'm leaving this world soon, that's what they said. Good. The voices won't go away, follow me to bed. Nights awake and I'm subject to the torment. Never felt pain, my feelings lie dormant. How they say things I don't understand. How they say things I don't understand. It's demons, I want them out of my head. They say that they my friends, but want me dead. I'm leaving this world soon, that's what they said. The voices won't go away, they follow me to bed. I'm friends with the monster under my bed. He's scared of the demons up in my head. Leave me alone. Alright, we got a lot of people to go through here. Okay, one, I like the emotion. I like what you're trying to say. I like the idea. I like the sadness of it. That's great. Great beat. I like the beat. I also like your tone. The only problem is that there's no, as much as you want emotion to be there, it's like there's a lack of it because of the delivery. I don't know how to really explain that. Do you know what I'm saying? Can anybody else like really? Yeah, conviction is a good word, like James said. You gotta sing with more conviction. You just need to like mean it a little bit more. Also, where you're hitting on the beat, you know what I'm saying? You could have been a song with the demons under my. You're still finding yourself though. You're still finding your voice. But this is a great start, man. You're still working on it. All right, I've already got. Don't send me no more links. I already got like 4 people. I clicked everybody, and if I said your name, then I got you. Okay. And again, that was Bobby right there. He just commented. If you want to check him out. Also, if you guys want to give feedback too while I'm going through these, you're more than welcome to hear this back crinkle, but give people feedback as well, because it's not just it's important from everybody, not just from me. So if you give everybody feedback, you know what I'm saying, or say nice work, you know, or say how you felt about it, good or bad, just be honest. You give some feedback to them, you know. Yeah, but you're gonna make a lot more songs, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna make a lot more music, and you're gonna get better and better and better. At least we hope so, right? Hey, I want to say this shit real quick. I'm gonna say this while I'm on here because I'm not making a video about it, and this doesn't get saved. But Coast to Coast Mixtapes, they did a trademark. They hired their lawyer to take down my Coast to Coast video, by the way. And since this isn't actually getting posted, I can say anything I want to, because it's the truth. It's a fact. They had my video removed. Anyways, next one. Farini 41, you mad? Oh. I thought that was pretty fucking loud. Because the other guys was really low. Got my haters mad because they see me doing good. I just look them back and laugh. I do what they wish they could. Put my life up on the track, and I wish they understood. Got me hated for myself, and me acting like I should. See, I got my haters mad because they see me doing good. I just look them back and laugh. I do what they wish they could. Put my life up on the track, and I wish they understood. Got me hated for myself, and me acting like I should. Got my haters mad cause they see me in my bag. I remember when they laughed when I said I want to rap. Now they hit me up for shows, getting DM by these hoes, and I swear they do the most, but I guess that's how it goes. Don't be burning up the booth till I'm swerving in a coupe, and I'm always making moves, and now that's just how I do. I'll be working 5 to 12, always working on myself, and now when I take an L, I just shun and say, oh well, I don't got the time to dwell, bitch, I'm ready for my spot. I'ma turn it up a notch. You gon' see me at the top till the double don't you don't really need to listen to it any further. But do you guys notice this? And this is what you can learn from this right here. Well, it sounds like you'd be on the radio. It's the same flow the entire time. And because it's so simplistic and it has a solid beat, you're like, oh, I can vibe to this. That allows you to vibe to it. No matter what he said. I didn't even listen to the words. But it was like, okay, cool. You got to remember when people compare something to something else, it's because it's the only thing in their brain that they have that they can relate to what that sounds like. Okay? That's how the human brain makes connections. It goes, what does this look like and sound like? Is it dangerous? Or do I like this or whatever? And then they connect the, you know what I'm saying? Your brain, that's how your brain connects everything. Okay, anyways. That was Farini 41, You Mad. You're off to a good start, bro. Once you find your voice and you don't sound like just another white kid. Well, actually, it's not even really that, because you might not even be white, but you sound like a 17-year-old white kid while you rap and you do the same flow every time like that. Like, but it's catchy. And that's all you really need is that basic catchiness, you know what I'm saying? That's all you really need. That's not racist. I'm white. He sounds like a white kid. I'd be hot. Am I fat? Am I fat? Am I really fat? I'm so fat, baby. I am fat. I know. I can say white kid if he sounds white. I'd say black kid if he sounded black. What are you talking about? You can't say the word white or black without like people getting upset. Do I like what? I'm not gonna answer this. I love everybody's awesome. I'm not that type of person. I was the only white kid where I grew up. So there's no like freaking. I was the only white kid in my school. Like really. I know, but I'm just letting everybody know though. Which state? I'm from Southside Chicago. I'm from Chicago Heights. I'm from Cook County. I went to Park Forest Academy. Google it. I'm Big Bone. Hey, do I really look fat though? She think I'm fat? I look fat. I look fat. Hold up, let me get the look at the angle. I'm Big Bone. Okay, cool. Anyways, that was solid, bro. Good job with the melody, or with the way that you put this together. It was very catchy, and if all your songs are like this, you're gonna be solid. All right, next, because we gotta get through these. Mo Blue, Vision. Let me know if you guys can't hear it. Ooh.
You can never see my ways, cause true say I know how to hide it. And you can never jump on wave, only certain know how to ride it. Try keeping up with that styling, always stepping out of their mission. Got the key for ignition, you cannot test my vision. You can never see my ways, cause true say I know how to hide it. And you can never jump on wave, only certain know how to ride it. Try keeping up with that styling, always stepping out of their mission.
This isn't bad.
You cannot test my vision, yeah. I'm finna keep it right, all these guys wanna keep up tight. I'm stepping around my toes, I'm trying to search for my light. And now I think that I found it, but it's coming with some issues. I'm gonna make my way around it, all I gotta do is climb that mountain. Inside my head it's been clouding, but I've gotta keep it inside.
You know, I'm gonna tell you, well, I'm gonna try to cut these, do more like more of a minute. You know what's interesting right now, and I think that I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Thank you, Eddie. I think this is one of the first times I've ever had this happen, where I think that accent, that UK, that accent, set this shit off. Like, this actually sounded really good. But again, you still need, obviously, the mix. Like, you know, like Bobby said real quick, you gotta boost the mix a little bit. It's obviously you probably mix it yourself. That's okay. But something, so issues and some issues. Like that shit right there, with your voice, with your accent, that shit sounded great. But you still need to really mean what you say a little bit more, okay? Keep that up, though. So again, that was Mo Blue, Vision. Good job, bro. Keep hustling. All right, now it's Larry Haig. Let me know. I got that music video. It looks like, or maybe a lyric video.
It's Larry. Boy, when it's a spoon in your mouth, girl, but you're about to go wild with the dick. Yeah, you're gonna go wild with the dick. I'm an asshole, pain in the ass, little rascal.
Pause real quick. If you say dick twice in the first two bars, we get. Oh no, damn dog.
Around like a tassel. Come let me let you inside of my castle. Sorry, dear, you can't stay here. It's a fear. Don't mean to interfere with your life, but before you go, let me make one thing clear. I just wanna hit it from the rear. I promise I can be really sincere, but you're just not the one I always wanna be near. And I'm sorry for the way I acted towards you. Maybe leading things on. I promise promise I'm a good guy, and you're probably a good girl, but I feel like there's just way too many things that we can't see eye to eye on, and now I just want to fuck. Is that too much to ask for?
Mixing, of course.
Damn.
You're hearing Logic. I'm hearing Lil Dicky.
Sigh.
You say dick that many times. That's Chris Brown's part. Not bad. Alright, that's a minute in. Alright, that was Larry Hegg. Let me know. Once you get your voice down and your delivery, you'll get that more down. I'm not being like, ain't nothing wrong. Lil Dicky can flow. What do you like? I'm not saying nothing mean. It just, that's what it reminds me of. Okay, thank you, Valor. Appreciate it. All right, next we got actually, yes. Every time I review your song, okay, never mind. All right, says CIZCPUSG, and you know what? I'll start posting these in the inside of the chat so you can see what song it is. All right. How'd you know he was white? I ain't saying. Okay.
Pray to God I don't see the police.
Real quick, so people can learn, I'm gonna restart this a little bit. Notice how the lack of him saying anything adds tension and actually adds more, basically, really more musicality to the ear. How he's like, round, I'm smoking. Down and on. Remember, that's always something that you guys can always use. A lot of people don't use the blank spaces in a lot when they have the option to do it, because they just don't think like, no, I gotta fill all these spaces up. Remember, you can be silent and it actually adds. Okay, so let's do it again.
I'm riding around and I'm smoking.
Thank you, Yusuf.
Pray to God I don't see the police. Behind the steering wheel, straight yoke. I'm high as hell, but I'm focused. Yeah, I do. I put up smoky, yeah. What do I do? I put up smoky, yeah.
Now it's not like that.
I put up smoky, yeah. I put up smoky, yeah. I feel a hella clean when these haters looking mad. Growing up without no money, so we ain't never had. My mama was a baby, she didn't even have a mother.
JR.
Got me killing, man, that's all we really had. And then I got to thinking like, what the hell is my dad? Let this new nigga hear me on his ass. Getting drunk in the club, you gon' get a jag. We was kids, he'll be in on my ass. But enough of us speaking up on the past. See the cussing, I mean, they hit the gas. Hit the free on 120 up on the dash. I keep my weed in that jar, we don't do the bags. My nigga Elliot put me up on that hash. And all that weed, I smoke straight to the grass. These niggas bitches be looking at they man.
All right, solid, bro. He's definitely got it down. Great flow. And you notice, if you'll notice also how he went from the slower, the dun-dun-dun, and then the, saying nothing, and then when he actually came into the flow, the change-up pulled you in a lot more, because he was doing really rapid, like not that fast, but he was doing like he was actually going in on it instead of just doing that. If he would have did the whole song slow like that, I would have got bored by a minute. You know what I'm saying? To submit in the future, by the way, anybody who wants to submit on here, you have to be on YouNow. I see that there's 100 people watching on YouTube right now as well, but you need to be on YouNow, and you have to be logged in and just be here at 6 p.m. Thursdays, 6 p.m. PST, when I get on here, and send your link in the first 5 minutes. I click like almost all the links in the first 5 minutes. Okay, but if you're in here after that, I've already clicked like 50 links, and I don't know what to tell you. It's first serve. And that's just a rule for everybody. You know what I'm saying? If they're not in here, I don't really make any exceptions, okay? And you send the links, you just send them inside of this box. You send them inside of the chat box. And that's that easy. Okay, that was CISC, PUSG. The thing is, like, I would prefer if you guys sent me newer songs, but this song is 2 years old. Okay? And also, if he's in here, never mind, that don't even matter. Well, you didn't get skipped, your link didn't send. Okay, sometimes the link won't send, you have to send it in a different way. So if I don't say your name, you have to keep sending your link. Jake, I did say your name. And Jay Fowler, I said your name. Yeah. Eric, I might have. What's the name of your song? James, I'm pretty sure I said your name. Paranoid. Let me look here. I think you're paranoid that I didn't click it, but let me look real quick. I don't see it. I don't see it in here. What's the best mic to buy for rapping? That depends on a lot of factors. It depends on your your vocal, the range your vocals sit in, because each microphone is a lot to explain. We keep these moving though, so we can get these out of the way. Maybe do some talking afterwards. All right, Outer Space Ape Deadhead.
Yeah, man, it's like I might delay on this, but don't think this is dope fabric. Take off the diamonds and it's still high fashion. I'm still high, damn it, I can see the heavens. I got the devil's glasses, smoking the devil's lattice. I'm getting rough through the bar evil, getting water like fuck my own people. I'ma live again like I got my own sequel. Kill me to stop my legend like I'm John Lennon, but today I'm the 4-beater. Some people say that I'm so evil. My heart's alone from this 2-liter. Cody makes me sleep in a 2-seater. I should let it go.
I'm waiting for the chorus.
I had to go and see her, and I'm dancing with the devil. Lucy is more into my music than
I can't continue listening to that at the moment. Here's the thing: is flow. It just sounds like you're talking, and it's way off beat. Exactly what Looney just said. The delivery is way off. But I can see from your picture, you're really young. That just comes down to practice, man. Exactly what Push Positivity just said. That comes down to practice. You just got to continue practicing. And really, you know what is not a bad idea? Is just getting some boom bap beats that is really just kicks and snares, and practicing just hitting instead of letting all the other pieces of the instrumental kind of overwhelming you. Get used to your basic flow, then start changing your flows up on other beats. Because that right there, that was just you like reading, I'm a rap when I'm rapping, reading off this paper when I'm rapping because it sounds real cool. And this is, yeah, I did this, wrote this shit at school. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, that's how it sounded. What's up, Joseph? All right, so, all right, let's go to the next person. Just keep practicing. All right, Jux Bravo, Dance featuring Evan Mack.
I just wanna see your smile, waking up in the morning, and I just wanna see you look.
Interesting voice.
Baby, feel.
That's a, I kind of like
Our
that.
love is like a firstborn child. We're trying to be careful,
I like this guy's voice.
but if we watch as it runs wild, I swear we'll make it through.
Ooh, who is this dude?
Said you know I'm coming through whenever you're in the mood. Give a fuck about the rest, it's all about me and you. You know just how to take it, girl, you learned all the moves. And I swear that I'ma love you till the end of my days. Pull up with a
This is actually kind of hard, though. Hey, that's actually kind of hard. It still needs to be mixed right, though. This with a solid mix on it, people will listen to this. This is hard. Hold up, because I remember I told you guys I'm going to start making that list of songs that I'm going to add to the Smart Rapper list and shit. There's one of them motherfuckers. All right. But y'all need I need somebody to send me this link. If you got this, who is singing? Bro, you in here right now, bro? Are you in here right now? Who is that? Whose song is that? Yeah, no, it was Post Malone as fuck. But he had his own unique voice. He had a Post Malone. You talking about like him going off on his runs when he was like going Yeah, I'm still gonna put your song in the playlist too. The ones that I like. I don't remember which one you had. Air It Out. I remember there was an Air It Out song. That shit was hard as fuck. I don't know if that was your. I think the other guy had Air It Out, but you had like one similar to it. Whose song was that? And then the motherfucker come in here and probably dipped and didn't even get to experience all of these compliments. That was not your song, bro. You lying. You lying, bro. You lying, bro. It ain't you, bro. You lying, dog. Get out of here. Kick this guy out. I was playing. No. Who is singing? Who's singing? Yeah, I'll play R&B. That was damn near R&B. That wasn't rap. What I just played right now. Who was singing? Send me the link to the guy who sung that. I need his Instagram right now. Cause I got a gang of hooks I wrote that I'm gonna get that motherfucker on one of those hooks. I got a bunch of hooks I need singers for. Like I'll write a hook and I'm like, this is not me. I need a unique voice. That's what somebody who has a unique singing voice will set that shit off. That was you singing? Was that you singing though? P.S. That link didn't work. That didn't link. Negatory Captain. That link did not link. It says shit dead. Profile dead. No, not yours. The other one. Oh, you guys gotta wait. There's like another 30 people that I gotta click. Alright, yeah, you're right. It probably is in that bio. Whoopsies. 1 second, I'm gonna go to this profile. I'm gonna see if this dude's lying. You know what's mad funny though, bro? Is your account does not exist. Did your page get deleted? Because it's the same link you sent me that goes straight from that page, and the account don't work. So you need to fix that. You must have changed your link. I gotta keep it going though. I gotta keep it going. I gotta keep it going. I'm gonna remember you though. I'm gonna remember you. All right, Inside Out from G from Every Other Weekend.
I couldn't sleep if I tried, so I'll just wait till I die. Everything that's all in my mind is keeping me from closing my eyes. So I'ma take the time out the vice, grip my head and then flip it inside out. If you wanna take a closer look, you're gonna find out I'm high off of every bitter moment that I ride out. Now I'm knowing that the moment I'm not holding on to hope is actually a milestone of how to go. Be continuously growing in a frozen ocean of emotion. Take my words and duck them down your ear like tomato roses. Sign a truce with the demon that you don't see know it. If you step on his decrepit toes, I hope he doesn't notice. If you do, I guarantee that you'll be deeply troubled. Then tie a noose and get to swinging like a kinky cut. Everything you think is muddled in your mind, they're screaming. When it's time to leave your mouth, they only hear you speaking subtle. Stay tangled with them lovers that you keep and cuddle. It's a compliment when they completely let you breach the bubble. Decline, drink wine while
All right. Now, you know what I like about this guy? Well, number one, your flow was kind of off, but it was still right at the same time because of your style. Yeah, that kinky couple. I had that bar, swinging like a horny couple. He said swinging like a kinky couple. That's a good bar though. It's a good bar. I like this guy's fucking voice. This guy's a really good voice. Once he really develops his style with that voice, he's gonna be really solid. By the way, that was, again, G from Every Other Weekend, Inside Out. Good beat type, too. I don't know who the beat maker is. I don't see it in here, but I just do a beat. All right. J Mac, Money Calling. Hello?
Yo, my phone. Yo, my phone be blowing up. Blowing up.
ace.
Got money on my line and they keep hitting me up. My money keep on calling and my phone up. All this gold is mine and I keep freezing up. Got a long ways to go, but I ain't giving it up. Got money on my line and they keep hitting me up. My money keep on calling and my phone won't shut up. All this gold is mine and I keep freezing up. Got a long ways to go, but I ain't giving it up. Getting more fans and more bands, the money coming back in my hands. I get the bands to my mama hands, so she get a mention on a private land and I get more money coming inside my door. Get some money to tell my parents stuff for short. Luxury right by the shore, dream house, plus a vacay beach house. Normal home dinners, now we eat out. Walking on the pier, now we walking by the sea now. A Lambo on the driveway, that's what I dream about. Making moves and I'm making waves like I'm in the sea. They say I'm inspirational, they wanna be like me. Nike's up.
We've heard enough of that for now. Definitely newer when it comes to like making songs and everything else like that. You could definitely tell that. Even the choice of the chorus was a bit like how I sounded in my first 2 years of rapping, pretty much. But you're gonna develop. You still gotta develop, man. You gotta develop your voice and everything else like that. You're a little bit off on the timing, but you're still entertaining. Allergies, some shit. You're still entertaining though, so that wasn't bad. Again, that was J Mac Money calling. All right, Cuddy, no Cuddy, low poof blue. What the fuck? I guess. Oh, it's produced by No Cuddy. So this is the No Cuddy is the beat maker, and this is the Lil Poof Blues Clues. Didn't Academics make a song called Blues Clues?
Keep the semi-strap. They think I'm running over, I got plenty stats. Where the fucking drinks and where the Henny at? Your daddy keep on calling for his Bentley bag. Yeah. Said I told her weapon, keep the semi-strap. Almost for a grandma, told him 20 for these boys. Where my Henny at? Did you want some slow? Hold on, just let me ask. I'm a dog for life, pump pills till I die. What if it's so hard, she turn to a die? I got diamonds on feet, BBC. 10 minutes in the trap, stacking up all this bread. Call it blues. All my bullets hollow cause they blue. It's a proof, man. Hey, yeah. Fuck niggas talk up, they go missing. Give me one shot, now I'm missing. Millie Rock, my boy said he just caught a bot. Pull up on your gang with that shorty. Yeah. Where the fucking drinks and where the Henny at?
You're getting used to it. You're building your style up, man. It's funny how a lot of the time the stuff that sounds like a lot of the times we give the same feedback to people because it's always like the same thing. It's like, yeah, it's just development. Like, I can't tell you to do something specific sometimes because all you really need to do is just keep doing what you're doing, but get better at what you're doing. Right? That's how you get Bobby Schmurted up, boy. Telling motherfuckers about it. And you know how many rappers, or how many wannabe rappers, you know how many people have gone to jail by rapping about catching a body? And then cops will use that in court. I'm just letting you know, so you might want to delete that if you're not kidding. But I bet you're kidding, so it's okay. Then it's just entertainment, right? All right, next one. Rock It Hard by Nick C. Taylor.
Hip-hop started by the boss. Everyone charting cause we wanna be stars. Hip-hop started by the boss. And everyone charting cause we wanna be stars. Now here's the situation. Soon as I hit the station, charted $1 billion, 100 diamond the designation. The people congregated cause it's been long awaited. Patiently waiting for release date confirmation. I'm now diamond, was gold and platinum. Next gold, titanium, plutonium, palladium. Then I'll go vibranium. Wakanda been playing them. I'm their hype music, White T'Challa been slaying them. First I rock parties, then I rock clubs. Next I rock stadiums, professional gymnasiums. Then again, everyone's cranium, like brain staying them. The charts all mine, been slaying them. Who this year gon' rock it hard? Who this year gon' top the chart? Who this year gon' rock it hard? Rock it hard, rock it hard. Who this year gon' rock it?
Not really a chorus. Thought that was a pre to a chorus, but that's okay. Like the energy, I think this is more like Run the Jewels-ish, where it's like kind of has like the older, it's like a hip-hoppy beat, and you're delivering it in a hip-hoppy way. But when you do that, you can't use basic bars, okay? So in order to entertain someone with an older sound, you've really got to be spitting fire. You got to have heat. You can't be like, I'm rocking the shows, doing the clubs, doing what every old school rapper does. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to be saying like bars. You know what I'm saying? So people are going to go, yo, this motherfucker just can't. Anyways, right. By the way, y'all could stop sending links, and bro, bro, I'm about to kick you the fuck out, dude. That's annoying as fuck, man. Nobody needs to see you spamming the fuck out of everybody, bro. If you want to get your shit heard, you need to be in the first 5 minutes and wait your turn like everybody else. You don't just walk into Walmart and walk right to the front of the line, bro. Stop it. You gotta be in the first 5 minutes, man. So everyone knows, I only accept links in the first five minutes of being in here because there's so many people in here initially that want to get their music reviewed that they send all those links and I click all those people. You gotta be in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyways, yeah, keep working, man. Also, I'm gonna recommend to you. Not saying it's a bad picture, but your profile picture. Remember, lighting is everything, and from that angle, it's not the best picture. No offense, I just believe that you could take a better picture that would make people that would help you more as an artist picture. That's all. Nothing bad. You can keep it if you want to. It still works, but I think you could have a better picture. Also, back to the course on that. It's got to be remember, it's got to be catchy. Just rock it hard or whatever it was. That's not it. Okay. Anyway, Young Vessel Power.
Power to my niggas with the struggle. Power to my niggas, get them out the puddle. Power to my niggas, God forget the hustle. Power to my niggas with the struggle. Power to my niggas, get them out the puddle. Power to my niggas, God forget the hustle. Power to my niggas with the struggle. Power to my niggas, get them out the puddle. There's a lot of killing, and that young kid on his feelings. It got me turning into the motherfucking villain. That's what you really spending billions.
Like your voice.
Nigga to go down as a fucking felon. Buddy on a mission to get into fucking prison. But a young kid gonna make y'all motherfuckers listen. I pray to God that one day buddy get forgiven. In the meantime, God telling me let them know what power to my niggas with the struggle. Power to my niggas, get them out the puddle.
I like that chorus. I like that flow, and I like the voice too. It works well. It works well. Better mix, obviously, and maybe change up your flows. Maybe the pattern of the flows, or even just the lyrics, where rhymes are hitting, so that it automatically changes the way you automatically deliver it, just so that it's more entertaining pieces in it. But I like that chorus, and I like what you do with that. Again, that was Young Vessel Power. Okay, now you got Looney. Looney Waves. Fuck your ex.
Fuck you, your ex. Fuck you, your next. You know I'm your best. I'm going to the quicker to flex. I'm focused on the grind and text. I'm dropping a hit every set. Your ex gonna get hit with this text. And a little bitch don't get upset. Fuck you, your ex. Fuck you, your next. You know I'm your best. I'm going to the quicker to flex. I'm focused on the grind and text. I'm dropping a hit every set. Your ex gonna get hit with this text. And a little bitch don't get upset. Fuck you, your ex. You know I'm your best. You know it's a test. He tryna come back cause he dead. He can't see you happy with the next. So he pulled his heart on the chest. He remind you the time I was dead. Then apologize the wrong he possessed. If you remind him back, he's like, yeah, I got a chance. So he introduced it, that's his plan. So now he feeling he's the man. So then he go and tell his man, I got him the phone on my hand. So his man say, yeah, fuck him, man. He's like, yeah.
You know what's funny to me about Looney is you got all these, bro, every week you come in here, you have all these fucking songs. I'm not saying that all of them are like bangers, but they're at least good songs, right? And you shoot videos for these songs. Like, do you know what's missing? Do you understand what's missing from what you need? It's because it's like you've tried. It looks like you're somebody who no, it's not money. You think it's money. Because you would think it was money, right? I think that the two things that I can see you're missing, you have friends, you have people in these videos, you're getting aerial shots. I'm watching the music video, right? You have solid records, but you obviously, and no offense, bro, yeah, obviously it's gonna be marketing. You have the capability to make these records, okay? Because I've seen you with I've seen a couple records of you like, yo, and the other ones are like, oh, okay, not bad, right? That's how it is for everybody, though. That's how it is for any artist. I feel like you really, number one, you need that record, and then after that record, that's when you would need money, but you need marketing. And I feel like if you got in with the right clique of people and spent a year developing under those people or with those people, like let's say you got on somebody's team, random name, let's say you got on like Young Thug's team, and you were alongside him learning everything and meeting everybody that he knew in that piece, you'd be able to start leveraging those things to grow yourself. Because you're doing all the artist stuff, and you're hustling and you're working. Exactly. And that's what fucks us. And I say us because that's what fucked me too, is like doing it yourself takes so fucking long. Like trying to make it as an artist by yourself takes forever. It is very complicated. The artists that generally tend to make it is somebody like, let's say, for example, like a Lil Xan, who has like 15 people around him who just tell him what to do, and then he flips out when he gets mad that he doesn't have any control. But he wouldn't be where he was without them controlling and telling him what to do. Cosigns would help too with the right record with a cosign. Right? And if you have the right people, pushing your stuff. I mean, it's just like everybody's path is different to making it, and that's what's absolutely insane. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem, though, is that you have to be in the streets, or you have to be in the studios, you have to be out there actually linking yourself with these people. You know what I'm saying? And then you have to have the talent, then you have to have the drive, and you have to have the personality that makes them want to help you and work with you. So, like, there's so many, and a lot of the time, it's accidental, someone who will blow up. I saw a rapper, and I'm like, how the fuck did this guy get famous? Then I go look, I'm like, oh, he's part of this clique of rappers, yet for some reason he has 100,000 followers. This was the worst rapper I'd ever heard in my life. I'm not going to say any names. No reason to do that. But I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Now, having money will help. But if you had the money, let me just have a conversation with him real quick so maybe we can all learn from this. If you had money, bro, Looney, what would you do with the money? If you had money, what would you do with that money? I just want to know from your perspective. Because you're a hardworking artist, bro. You put out a lot of music and you made a lot of videos. You know what I'm saying? How would you all spend your money? Like, if you think that money is what you need, it's not just money. I've literally watched, do you know how many artists get signed to labels? Okay, I've heard, number one, let's talk about major label executives who have said it costs about $1 million to break an artist. I've heard Fat Joe talk about one of the artists he really believed in. He spent $1.5 million pushing the artist. I've never even heard of that artist, and he said it didn't even get him off the ground. So there's so many other things. All right, so World Star. So how much money do you would need, right? Because in order for it to matter on World Star, you would need a regular occurrence and appearance on World Star on a regular basis. The same thing that MMG does, right? So every time that they have something coming out, they would drop, like they drop Meek, they drop this, they drop everybody who was on MMG, they would always be on World Star so often. You'd be like, damn, these dudes are here. They're really pushing out tons of content, especially around the time that MMG, like that project released, you know what I'm saying? They're making sure they're always there so people don't forget that they exist, because that's a big key to it, is getting in and then being able to stay in. You know what I'm saying? So you're talking about building influence, right? Yeah, they don't. They'll put you into the playlist. They'll put you into the feed. They don't push it. But you get seen by their 5.5 million unique visitors, okay? My music is all streaming apps. You know what I'm saying? When you say influence, what do you mean? Because just getting seen isn't enough. There's more to it than that. Why buy beats when you can get them for free? Well, there's a lot of reasons. It also depends who you're getting the beats from. There's no reason to send a link right now, bro. Anyways. All right, let me go through these rest of these. More collaboration. Collaboration would help, but I have a great example for you right now. One of my good friends has records with almost every rapper you can name. Snoop, fucking Nipsey, fucking, it's just like this list of rappers. And you're probably the same size he is. And he's good. He's actually good. And he's got connections. And he's been signed to numerous label deals. But he just couldn't break through. So, like, breaking through is so many more things than... It's, like, so many things. And obviously, I'm still trying to figure it out. But I've witnessed and learned a lot more, you know, because I've been trying to do it for so long. You know what I'm saying? Because like the same thing. You got to realize this. Is I have money. And I'm like, do I spend this on a collab? But you got to think about it. If you spend it on a collab, why do you spend it on the collab? How are you leveraging the collab? How does the collab give you a return on your investment? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many different things. There's so many different things. Yeah, views are views, but if you're not getting, if you have a $20,000 marketing budget and all it did was lead to 100,000 people seeing you, but you're not making any more money off of that, you're only going to retain 5% of those people. Let's say you gain 20,000 fans, but now you're sitting here like, what else do I do now? Like, I have no more money to spend on marketing, so they're going to forget about me next month. That's where you get fucked up. I'm just asking, and obviously no offense, bro, because I'm complimenting you. I just wanted to know, like, where you thought you were lacking and what you would do if you had money, or what would, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, there's so many different things. Okay. See, that's what I'm doing. Thank you, Dre. Appreciate it. Yeah, but movies, for a basic movie, for a movie that's actually worth selling, you're gonna spend probably $250,000. And I know because I'm about to shoot a movie. Finally, he turned off his car. My neighbor has a 850 horsepower car that he starts up all the fucking time, and you can hear it from like far as fuck away. It's so many things. Everybody's path is different. It's just fucking ridiculous. It's just so many things. All right, hold on. Let me go to next guy. Let me get this guy. All right, Nick Young again. Fly Away.
Sometimes I wonder just where it is that I came from, cause a lot of people don't know about only focus my income. I remember those long nights where I couldn't sleep, felt like I couldn't breathe. I was trying to make it out the city and it really hurt, they ain't believe in me. I don't want to be another could've been, put a lot of work in my work, stop bursting the song, cause I'm certain I want to give it all for they closing the curtains. I had a lot of ups and I had a lot of downs, a lot of fake people that I had to get around up off me, and I had to get up off me. Every single time that I wasn't the position I really just ain't get it. My life wasn't my own and my home didn't feel like a home. I don't know where to go. I just want to be the person people emulate. Put me at the bottom of the pole, I'ma escalate. Never good enough what I say. See, I pray and I close my eyes in the hope that I see a better day. It's no dawn.
Fly away to a place where I'll be free. I'll spread my wings and fly away to another place where I'm free. I'm free.
You see all the comments, people saying they like it. I think that the primary reason, and I also want you guys to take this as a note, the reason a lot of people like this is because the lyrics are honest. It's not him talking about money, bitches, and drugs and shit like that. It's just like him like being honest on a very, an emotional sounding beat. And then he had that Linkin Park hook, or that I can't remember the fucking name of it. I can't remember the name of the band. Shit. Yeah, it's a real song, so people like it. You know what I'm saying? Good flow too. Good flow change up. Right. Okay, cool. That was Nick Young, Fly Away. All right, next we have Uncanny by Brandon Amari. I love these cartoony ass beats. Sampled as fuck.
Back like a resurrection, styles uncanny like the X-Men. The streets tremble when I'm stepping, don't get detected. Coordination that I flex with, releasing arrows in every direction. North, east, south, and west, just to send out the warning shots. Here to landing on your block, standing off with niggas on sight like who wanna rock. Cause when I get on this mic, I'm like Thanos with the Infinity Stones, bitch, I might wipe the game out. Shit. Wipe the game out like fuck a safe foul. Remain foul with verbal torture techniques that I bang out. Homeboy was talking shit, now his organs hanging out. You throw shade to gain some clout, then I suggest you stay down. I lay it down, infinite power, my shit's limitless. Leave words with aching vowels after spitting sentences. Straight diminishing, Mortal Kombat, I finish him. What fake...
Yo, that's cool. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta put lines in there. You gotta be saying something. He's got, he's doing this thing with this. And this being his style, he'll definitely build a unique audience of people who actually prefer to listen to this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that was Brandon Amari, Uncanny. Plus, once he really gets down his delivery, and all that stuff, it'd be really solid. Okay, now I got Bulbasaur Bash and Eli Buck. Really, your name is Bulbasaur Bash? I need you. Ooh, I don't think that's gonna be a problem. It's interesting. That's all. I was thinking about like trademark things and stuff like that. Like if you get sued or if I have a problem, but if Gucci Mane didn't get sued, you'd be alright.
Said I wanna get a foreign car. Said I wanna be a superstar. Said I wanna take a trip to Mars.
It is a Pokemon name.
Said I wanna get a foreign car. Said I wanna be a superstar. Said I wanna take a trip to Mars. Said I wanna take a trip to Mars. Said I wanna get a foreign car.
Alright, don't do the hook that long for one. You have to really practice your delivery too, cause it sounds like, I don't know how to explain it without it sounding mean. Yeah, more energy is a great way to. He sound bored. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go and get a four. Am I done yet? Can I leave yet? That's what he sounded like. That's what he sounded like too. I could hear it if you sung that right. It wouldn't be that bad at all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can't sound like you're dying. You're like, I'm on the way to the hospital. They're going to tell me that I'm super dull. It's okay. No offense. You'll get used to it. All right. Sealman, the person who just said, my name wonder, you right here, bro. Slim Sammy.
Coming in from the underground when nobody knows about me, but I had to put it all into win the lottery. But I'm coming in the game, running hard like Scotty. Everybody gonna diss me, but this song going on spotty.
Do you hear what's wrong here?
But if you wanna make it this game, you gotta make something that people wanna hear. Yeah, check my sides, check the rear.
I can't even. That hurts my soul. Do you hear what's wrong with that, bro? I want you to. Yeah, look at that. Look at these comments. You're not flowing at all. Let me see here. Let me see the beginning of this beat.
Sammy, see y'all next time.
You gotta hit on the beat, bro. Like anything. Like flows up, hold up, rapping on shit like I know stuff. I goes, bro. Anything would have been better than what you did, to be completely honest with you. That was just, you were just reading off of the paper. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just stretch out the words like, Remember, when you want to start writing, you just go 1, 2, just count it, and then rap like that. Like, I'm going, do this shit. And then, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get used to flowing. You're very new, I can tell you new. But I did like your voice. I liked your voice. I thought you were about to go ham. I thought you were about to go in on it. But you got to get used to that. Sounds like you're focused. Isaac, you're focused, bro. All right, so Whole World by N4D.
Trash, ass, basura. You think, could you tell me to stop rapping? I'ma stop rapping. You're funny. I'm fixated on one goal, the one mind. Prepares me for the worst kind. Link up with the homies, link up with the shawty, keep up with the melody. On my effort on this song, on this verse, shit so sick you better get a follow up with my next music attack. Using there till you drop, using there for a new crop of music's made. Switch up on these raps, just gas on blast. No effort, I don't prefer the one-sided story. Listen to both sides, so many chew tied in these lines. I have lines and flows, ready to get to massacre these hoes.
That's really not bad. I kind of like your style. I like your voice. You're saying it like you mean it. It needs mixing. I think you need to choose better beats, even though, like, if this is the type of beat you do, you're good. But you also need to put bar. I need to hear some bars. Or nothing was standing out, really. You know what I'm saying? All right, Excalibur bankroll bars.
Boy, I need a bankroll, breaking out the front door. Diamonds on my neck, I'm gonna get my fucking check code. Thought I was a bitch, still blade from the hit, yo. You a fucking snitch, gonna make a fucking hit go. Dummy on the beat, need some Gucci on my feet. Caught some ice for the wrist, and my bitch is real thick. Well, you think that you know me, but you're not like skin.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I need to pack my meat in between the cheeks.
Are they ever saying anything when they rap like this?
Like, yo, who are you? Excalibur rockin' in the booth. I'm a fucking cannibal, eat you with sharp tooth. Say you got the sauce, but you know I got it too. Who are you? Boy, I be plugged, walking real smooth. Got your bitch on my nuts, so you know we down to fuck. I'ma make her bounce to the fucking room. I don't really give a shit.
Exactly, it's about the flow, not the bars.
Started and I'm ripping up the game. All you pussies really care about is all the fucking fame. While you were chasing all the clout, I was taking aim. All these new rappers looking all the same. How you gon' flex with a fake gold chain? I'm here to fuck it up, I ain't leaving it the same. Only one track, they already know my aim. Now Excal's going MIA. I already said what I had to say. I'm gonna blow up, it's going down today.
Once you develop your voice with this flow, which is like, it's a very common flow, and you have a good beat choice, so at least you have a good ear for beats, to find a voice, because this voice will not cut it. The flow is good, but once you find your voice, you'll be better, so you should really just focus on finding your voice if you can, bro. This is good, great flow, though. Good job. Desolate, Icy.
Something changed when you left to think about more sex than promises. I be out of escape, no hostages. Caught me at 8, smoke ominous. memories, us two just trying to forget. That's lovers to leavers to strangers. Misplaced thoughts when my thoughts felt dangerous. I don't need a smoke, just a Xan and a paper. Young boy trapped when my mind feels vacant. Spent a couple days in a cell, met no patient. Heard of me, but your old shit sound ancient. Past that statement, cause my past got hated with the whack. Got payments, left his ass on the pavement. Swear it's fucking blatant, I'm just losing all my patience. Need to move about this basement, need to get my bitch a face. Living my life is so amazing, I might pull up in a spaceship.
Look, Tyler, the Creator. Got a bug on my arm, and I'm doing his arm, and it reminded me of Tyler, the Creator, like a lazy Tyler, the Creator. Yeah, exactly. He was close. Like, you were getting used to it. That guy's still building his style. I didn't skip your link. Your link never posted. That's the thing, is your link didn't post. There it is, a link. All right, got you. You're fine. All right, so that was Icy. That was Icy by Desolate, featuring Marka, which means that it was probably one of those SoundClick bought beats, huh? Okay, Kid Akeem, Better Things. One second, I'm reading these comments that he has on this. Alright, let's go.
I'm sick of being broke, working a job enough to stay afloat.
Nelly, yeah, oh no.
Bills is all I know. My mama, she needs some cash, and I ain't even got it though.
I like that voice though.
Well, I kinda got it though. Whoa, yo, am I wrong with the vision for the family when I see they on the same shit? I'm grinding to get it, they grinding to sense, and excuse me, I'm just getting honest. Yeah, I wanna talk to you since I've been working so hard, and I write it out loud now. I want some better things, I want some better things, yeah. Is it too much to ask?
I like the voice.
I want some better things. I don't want no more, my mama struggling. She wants some better things. My brother and sister, they so strong.
Unless this guy is from St. Louis. Is this guy from St. Louis? This sounds just like this voice, but like his delivery, everything sounds just like Nelly. Like, this is Nelly. Like, I want some better thing. Mama gonna tip in the better time. 7 in my heart. 7 in my heart. Like, it sounds just like that. But that sounds just like Nelly. It's Midwest. But does it not sound just like Nelly? You know what I'm saying, right? Anybody who knows who Nelly is, fucking, it's Nelly. But yeah, probably younger kids don't know who Nelly is. But Nelly's like, yeah. Okay. Thanks, Shimoni. Thanks for those tips, y'all. Thank you. Hold on. Let me go on here.
Oh, they need some better things.
I like the sound though.
Ready to hold on. She getting better things. If I can be honest with you, there's really no one here to talk to. Except for these women I'm sharing.
Thanks, Matt.
Some place I think all these thoughts do. I'm moving around the U.S. and running from how I grew up. I'm talking about living no lights, no water, no gas, and getting evicted and stuff. Dang.
I like that. I like your sound. It sounds just like another artist, but because the artist isn't really that existent in the space, you're almost able to do that. And we've seen other artists do that a lot. So that's a cool voice. It stands out. Do you really not know who Nelly is? Is this a real thing? Like Cocoa Puffs. Doesn't it sound just like him? Lady, enough stress just to navigate it. No chrome and it's candy painted. Entertained while ain't it? That's from like 1999. I like him, bro. That's what that is. That's exactly what that is, bro. Yeah, that's fucking that. But Nelly, like that Country Grammar album, I got it right there on the wall. That album, I own that like twice. Nelly was dope. Hot in Here was his song. Nelly was hot way before Hot in Here. Hot in Here was the next album. Hot in Here was like 50 Cent's Candy Shop on the Massacre compared to Get Rich or Die Trying. Nelly was huge before that, bro. Come on now. All right, next song. Let me get these going. Valor. I'm gonna play this top one. Valor, Imminent.
I woke one morning to find the things we did. Like two red stains, we focusing so well in the back of a car. Couches were on tables, blessed down in the stars. Roaches on the highways, one day here, got some food in the place to lay my head for the rest of my feet. Surprisingly, vacancy can be your best friend.
I can't hear anything you're saying, bro. Okay, Valor. I couldn't hear anything you were saying. You gotta number one, you gotta mix it better, and also you gotta flow there. You were just like saying words. This is how it sounds. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. I can tell the person was super young though, so that's okay, completely acceptable and understandable. What's up, Jenna? What's up, fellow YouTube partner Jenna Marie is in here. Yeah, I couldn't hear him either. That's why I couldn't continue playing it, because it was, if I would have kept turning it up, my subwoofer would have just like drowned out all the noise. Yeah, but it wasn't just that. It was also the way it was mixed, and it came down to the flow. It still had to have the flow there. Isn't it funny how many like factors there are to actually rapping well? And the people like so easy. I'm like, okay, rap for me real quick. I love when people say that shit. Okay, all right, Zany Boy, No Stress.
No stress. No stress. Yeah. No stress. I ain't got no stress. No stress.
Thanks, Jenna.
Yeah. Zany Boy. Major birds. Man, my head was a cage of herd. I ate her.
Okay.
I fucked her so good she came first. I made it word. I'm doing so good, I lift the curse. I wrote this verse. Wow, watching this girl fuck it twerk. Major birds. Man, my head was a cage of herd. I ate her. I fucked her so good she came first. I made it word. I'm doing so good, I lift the curse. I wrote this verse. Wow, watching this girl fucking twerk. My curve was lifted. Yippee-ki-yay. Motherfuckers in my fucking face, get out my way. All of y'all are stuck in a box, never peeping out. They told me to kick rocks, and I'm leaving now. I used to run with the devils, now that's behind me. I run with the angels, you can call me Bosley. You can trust me, nothing stopping me. Try if you want, I work hard to be this crispy. Cream, get the money, dollar bill, y'all. Do what you want, and please do not fall. This is for the people under the age of 30. I know you feel bad and feeling unworthy. To be honest, I was in that same predicament.
Hey, bro, there's people 50 that feel unworthy, bro. You don't even know. Some people don't ever do anything until they try, and it's just, you know what I'm saying? Good, bro. That was really good, man. That was I like your voice. I like the beat choice. Solid lyrics, man. Yeah, you do your thing. That was good. Even Jenna liked it. All right, bro. So that was Zany Boy. No Stress. Okay, and next we got Better Man by Taryn Neal. If he's still in here. Ooh, country sounding. It's going down. It was late night, Tennessee. Had some whiskey and my dog with me.
Gotta give you for the ups and downs. When I first saw you, had to turn it around. I was living insane, I ain't no lie. I sit up every night and I prayed and I cried. Asked God why I feel this way. Lord, help me get past this, heal the pain. Then one gave me you, he had a promise, but he helped us through. Now I'm stronger, I cannot lie. I love you so much, we'll be just fine. You're the reason I changed my life. Now one day I know you'll be my wife. I'm an every man sleeping fool, but I'm trying to be better, be good to you. In this crazy life we live, that you just want time to feel like this.
Girl, I love you. Girl, I need you. Girl, I want to be a better man. And I know I may be acting crazy.
I'm gonna give him points for the crossover that he was trying to do there, because trying to rap, doing one the fast, and I'm doing the thing, when I'm pooping the ass, and then girl, I love you. Know that I need you. Like it was rap country. No, you can do both. It's not sticking to one. He just has to get better at one, or he has to get better at both in order to pull that off. You have to be good at both. Well, I don't want to. This isn't like a thing where I turn it on and then be like, this sucks. The whole point is to turn it on for somebody, to give them the advice so that they can get better if it does suck. Because the more it sucks, the more help they need, you know. And it's the best is if they're right in the middle. You know what I'm saying? If they're right in the middle, I can be like, okay, cool, you're doing good. Here's what you're doing well. Now accentuate that, work hard, and you know, or here's your weaknesses. Let's get you better here. You know what I'm saying? That guy was brand new. I can tell you right now, that guy was very new, and he could really turn that into something and develop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and then also it's like this is also an audience here where these are all rappers who, and this, I think that's the first time somebody had a country like song on this. We've had singers on here. We've had literal like songs about gay people. We've had like guys do those songs. We had like jokey songs, but we never actually had a country crossover like that. Which, by the way, Nelly was like the first, to my knowledge, to do that with what was that one with him and that other dude? It's like it's 'cause it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. That one, that was a rap country crossover. That was a hit song. And they got Rap Clinic. Here we go, bro. When it's not Halloween.
Hey, it's Halloween 2017. I'm just finger fucked the teen and I'm dressed as Wolverine.
Eminem, bro.
Even though it's Halloween, you can't break my routine. If there's a mic there, I might incite fear. Evil enough to give Freddy Krueger a nightmare. You're further away from my level than a light year. I think you get the picture. You're nothing but a sight.
It's like Eminem is fun.
Everyone wears a mask.
Yeah.
Are you okay? I don't give a shit, but I ask. I'm just a psychopath. Here's my psycho laugh. I like to step up on a stage and tear the mic in half. Got some OCs supposedly. This is not close to me. So you're close up and close hands, but no one is close to me. Go against me and you'll know that your metaphors sweat shit out of pores. Once they hear my metaphors, still don't know what's really going on inside my brain. I'm insane, just got a t-shirt. There's another teaser. You don't know about everybody in my freezer. Everybody thinks I'm just a people pleaser. I got ASPD, the police department. Still don't know about.
You keep working on it, bro. It's interesting because it's not Eminem, but it's like very influenced by Eminem, and it's trying to be Eminem-ish, but it's not quite Eminem-ish. It's like it's, you know, but it was still entertaining for what it was. It wasn't bad at all. Okay, alrighty, okie dokies. That was like 40 songs. Got Better Man, get that. That was a lot of songs, people. Are you have any questions? Also, randomly, I know I made that video on it, but like me doing those song reviews, what do you guys think about those song reviews? Or me doing those album reviews and shit like that? Eduardo, did I get you? Did you hear your song? I'm just kidding. I don't think I did. I could keep it going, but it's already been an hour 10. You love these song reviews. I'm not talking about these song reviews. I'm talking about like Drake album review. Okay, new artist album review, like when Nipsey Hussle album comes out or when another album comes out, like do a react to the album. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't heard Drake's album yet. But if I have a reason to listen to it, I'll listen to it. Mob Ties, isn't that like a super old song? Yeah, but bro, hold on, like Louis, let's talk about this real quick, bro. Right? So you get exposure. What are people gonna stick to when they get the exposure? When you get the exposure, why are new fans going to stick to you as an artist? Like, what is the reason they're going to stick to you? The reason that a lot of people stick is they have a tremendous amount of buzz around them. So when people jump on the bandwagon, they'll follow and they don't even know why. So in order to create that much of a wave, you generally need the finances and you need the records and you need the sounds. Okay. I obviously have to go look more into your stuff. I'm just looking to see I want to, you know, kind of dig into your mind and see it from another artist's perspective and think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it that's going to make them stick? Message definitely helps. Backstory, financing, connections, gatekeepers, consistently having the exposure month after month. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot. It's just so damn much. It's like I wouldn't even know where to begin to explain. Because I can start telling you my plan, but my plan is completely different than anybody else's. Like what I've done to really gain exposure and everything else, and all my little marketing plans I'm about to implement. I got a big story to tell too. Never mind. My story is about my story is being turned into a movie. I've had like networks or big studios actually try to buy my story from me, but they wouldn't let me play myself. Yeah, what is your Instagram? No, I shouldn't have sold it because I've been trying to make my story for a long time. Because I grew up with, I was in homes, I was in behavior homes. I was adopted. Lost both of my parents before 8. You know what I'm saying? Much, and then like I got a crazy story. I got like ridiculous story. Like before the age of 8, I went through more before the age of 8 than most people go through in their whole life. At Looney Waves. Let's just look at it real quick. Boop. 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 Cool. Right. What's this? What's this over here?
Come outside.
No.
Oh, let's see here. Okay. I'm just looking. Damn, it takes so much. It's because in order to like really be able to tell what's gonna help an artist, you kind of have to like study their message and everything else like that. Who's Pride? I have no idea who Pride is. Ford Heights. Holy shit, bro. Hell yeah. I'm from Chicago Heights. You're like literally next door. Ford Heights is not somewhere to fuck around, though. One time, oh, I got stories. I followed someone from Chicago Heights all the way, chased them into Ford Heights, and then went into the Circle. And if you live in Ford Heights, then you know what the Circle is. So that wasn't smart on my part, especially when I was by myself. Not smart, not smart. Not smart. Anyways, does anybody have any questions? Ask some questions. Damn, son. What's a good amount of hustle? That's a great question. I spend about an hour at least on music a day, but don't know if I'm putting in enough work. The thing that's the most valuable and the most essential thing is whatever you're doing, don't just do it to be doing it. Do it with the mindset of, am I getting better when I'm doing it? Because as you guys saw in a video I did recently, if every time you work on something, you're actually getting better at doing it, well then every time you do it from here on after you're better, it's actually better. You're working on it 5 times better. I'm writing songs, but I don't know how to write songs, but I'm writing songs, but I didn't study how to write them. I'm going to keep writing shitty songs. But if I go out and I study how to write great songs and I start implementing those strategies into my songwriting, now every time I write a song, I'm actually writing a better song, okay? That's why artists, and I did this same thing here, is I wrote a lot of songs when I was beginning, and I was just making random songs. I didn't think about how to get better. I was like, I'm making songs, this is working. But it's about assessing what you're doing and implementing things to get better. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of artists, if they get signed or they have a bigger artist that brings them in, those bigger artists teach them all those mistakes. You know what I'm saying? They're like, look, this is how you do that. Oh no, don't do choruses like that. Do it like this. And that's like 2 years of work that somebody who doesn't have somebody above them showing them how to do it would have had to have learned themselves. That's why doing it yourself takes so fucking long. But when somebody brings you into the game, they teach you everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because the older artists have all those fucking, they have that mindset, they have all that shit that they've learned, and they're like, fuck, I wish I knew this. And that's the same reason that I made Smart Rapper, was like, I wish that I knew this. I wish I didn't have to spend so much fucking time in my life trying to learn these things, because it takes a long time to learn this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It takes a really long time to get good and practice and figure out, what am I doing wrong? How can I be better at what I'm doing? You know, and at the end of the day, it all comes down, the foundation is your mindset. And are you willing to learn? Is your mind open and ready to expand and grow? Is your mind elastic? or do you shut out ideas? I spent years in the stupid mode, and I call it the stupid mode because I wouldn't listen to anybody. I was like, I don't need anybody's help. Nobody's ever helped me in my life. I didn't have parents. I lived in homeless shelters. Fuck everybody. Nobody ever helped me. And, you know, I don't need any. Y'all never helped me. Why would I listen? And that was the worst way to be. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Thanks, man. I appreciate that. How do I get you to review your song? In order to review your song, you have to be in here in the first 5 minutes when I release. When I get on here. 6 p.m. PST on Thursdays. You get on here, you send your link, bam, I'll review your song. But you got to be here in the first 5 minutes, okay? Any chance to start an hour later next week? Well, I can't do that for you because everybody else doesn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I released a marketing video for Instagram today on my Rob Level channel, and there's another video releasing tomorrow morning, I think, okay, on the topic channels. So if you guys don't know, I have both channels, Smart Rappers at like 85,000, and my Rob Level channel is at 107,000. Okay, and they're growing. I'm also going to start releasing a song a month. I'm going to start teaching you guys some of these marketing strategies, these low-cost marketing strategies that I have, that I'm using in order to grow. Some really smart stuff, okay, that I really want you guys to be able to learn from. It's 6 p.m. PST. Is this video going to be on your YouNow when the stream is done? It's not. These videos get privated. And honestly, I would have somebody edit these videos up, but I don't really feel like people would watch these because they're so long. You know what I'm saying? And if I upload them to my YouTube, who's gonna watch it? Even if they're chopped up, like for the best moments, like what do you see? Me react to things? Like that's not really that valuable. Now me reacting to something that's popular could potentially be valuable. I just don't feel like people would watch them. Yeah, I lived in I was put into behavior homes. So my dad died from brain tumors when I was a kid. I had to learn sign language to talk to my dad when I was a child. And my mom gave me up for adoption, and then my dad died. And I was adopted, and then the person who adopted me put me in homes because I was so bad and wouldn't listen anyway. So I was in 2 different homes. I was in Metroplex, and I was in Cedar Crest. That's right here. You got Cedar Crest, and you got Metroplex. So they were hospitals for like behavior, for like mental, for kids who like just wouldn't listen to anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to see therapists every single day. You know what I'm saying? I can see your comment. What am I supposed to say, bro? If I didn't see a link, if I didn't click your link, I don't know. I mean, we've done your music before. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's really what. Thanks, David. That's exactly what I'm saying, though. Is like, that's what I do. Is I take my story and I inspire people because I came from absolute fucking shit and garbage and like no one ever helping me, and the wrong influences and the wrong people in a really bad area with bad people. A lot of bad shit, went to jail a bunch of times. Like when I was 19, I broke into somebody's house and beat the shit out of him and his friend because he said he was going to fuck my girlfriend. So that was my first. I caught a felony and breaking and entering, but it was dropped to criminal trespass, but it's non-expungible, so it never comes off on my fucking record. Shit like that. A lot more shit, went to jail a couple more times. I was on probation for like 10 years straight. I was on probation in 2 different states at the same time. But I climbed out of all that shit, and no one ever helped me with nothing. I hit a moment where I was like, you have what it takes to do anything you want to do. Why are you fucking up? Nobody's ever helped you. Every time I would meet a group of people who I thought would be my friends, it always turned out that these people were backstabbers, or they were somebody I couldn't trust, because you really can't trust people. That's why I pride myself so much on being a trustable person who is not a liar and really wants to help people, because there's too many people who are fake as fuck. And I moved to LA, and I especially see that now. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I gotta change something. Really, I hit this massive depressive moment where I was suicidal. I'd already been suicidal numerous times, and I became way too suicidal. And I climbed out of that when I started reading books. Okay, and these books started like remolding my mind, and I was like, why wasn't I reading books in the fucking beginning? You know what I'm saying? And when I fucking started reading books and started learning knowledge, I'm like, what am I doing? Okay, now what can I do? I need to start a business. What do I need to do? I started learning online business, started learning all these other things. And I started growing that stuff. And I was like, fuck, I got to take control of all this stuff. And you just got to educate yourself. You got to teach yourself. And that's why I call it Smart Rapper, because I help you get smarter and help you guys reach that moment where you realize you need help and you need somebody to help you. You need somebody to guide you. You need to read books. You need to take courses. You need to educate yourself and grow to get to that next level. You know what I'm saying? So, what's the best book I read? There's a lot of books, but one of my favorite books. That's what I'm here for, David. I really, you know what I'm saying? One of my favorite books ever is the 48 Laws of Power, and that was actually the first book I read. The first book I read when I was depressed. That's what fucked me up, right? So when I read the 48 Laws of Power while I was depressed and suicidal, it made me feel like everybody in the world had already read this book, and that they were using this book against me, because I was like, oh my God. I was reading the book. I was like, this happened to me. This happened to me. This happened to me that one time, because I grew up around snakes and shit like that, right? So when I was reading the book, I'm like, these people unconsciously were using the methods in this book. And what that book is, it's all of the pieces in history were kings and queens, and everybody in history had gained power or lost their power, and what you can learn from these people in history on how that they did that. And when I read that, it blew my fucking mind, because I was like, I had witnessed all that stuff. So I started rebuilding my life and putting it together using this book, and I was like, holy shit, I'm not letting any of this ever happen to me again. You know what I'm saying? And then I started reading the next book, and I read the next book, and I read the next book, and I read the next book. And then I've read hundreds and hundreds of books. Like, I'm literally like, I got like this week's book is The Power of Broke by Damon John. Like, I'm on chapter 7 already. I've only been listening to it for a couple of days. Right here. Will I ever sign any artist? Of course. I will definitely. Yeah, but see, the thing is always like, hold on. Study all day, graduate school. School has nothing to do with anything. School is, you need your basic education and knowledge. I went to a behavior school where they gave me the same school work from ninth grade, 10th grade, and 11th grade. When the school year started, they gave us the same work, because my school I was in wasn't about educating the kids. It was about just getting gang-related kids and kids with behavior problems through school so they could get out of the school. And that school made money by the normal school system paying to keep us out so we didn't cause trouble in the main schools. We were allowed to be restrained, and we would get beat all the time, or we get in fights with other students. So I've been in like 50 fights, you know what I'm saying? And we get in fights with the teachers, like actual fist fights. And if you hit, I punched my teacher, or my teacher's assistant. I punched him right in the fucking mouth. He got restrained for like 3 hours, and then I got kicked out of that school, which I was the first student to ever happen to. Anyways, will I ever sign artists? Yes, I do plan on signing artists. I have a very massive, very big plan for signing artists on a regular basis, probably but it probably won't be for like a year and a half. I'll start taking people under my wing in that way, but I'm going to have finances and budgets to start actually growing an empire. We already have the recording studio out here. We already have the ability to bring people in, get the high quality everything. But I want to be able to offer people a marketing budget and, you know, have everything we can possibly have to really help them take off. But there's something else I need everybody to understand, because I was just talking about this with my team, like 2 days ago. And they're like, I'm like, I want to sign somebody every fucking month, because the way that I have it in my mind is, once I'm making X amount of dollars a month, I can take $50,000 a month and put that right into an artist. I can be like, look, I can make everybody's dreams come true if I can sign an artist and give them 50 grand a month. And then we're discussing it, and they're like, Rob, you know, like, not everybody has what it takes to make it, right? Like, you can't sign an artist every month. You can't find an artist every month. And I'm like, you don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know. The person has to be willing and really want to get there. You know, they have to have the look, they got to have the sound, they have to be able to be developable, they have to have an open mind to be able to grow. Like, there's so many different things. But yes, I will be signing people. I'm going to change the game. I'm already changing the fucking game. Like, look at Smart Rapper's already doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you don't blow up by then, there's probably a problem. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Can you master songs in Fruity Loops Studio? I'm pretty sure you can. You can just use plugins like Isotope or Ozone, right? Ozone. You should be able to master with that. Cool. Anyways, okay, y'all. I'm gonna get off here. It's been like an hour and a half. So I'm actually gonna go make that course that I was talking about that I'm gonna make for Smart Rapper, how to book shows in your own town and how to grow your fan base with that. I'm actually gonna go make that. I already wrote the whole outline earlier. I'm gonna go shoot all those fucking videos and then have them to be able to get edited so you guys can freaking see that or get your hands on that. Remember, the Smart Rapper community is gonna be opening here in about a week or 2 weeks, and I have, you know, almost 20 courses in there. You're gonna get a lot of stuff, and I've been trying to build this for 2 years, and I've already spent like over $10,000 getting it built. And it's crazy how much work it takes to build this because of all the features that I wanted available. And we're going to continue growing it. Once you're in there and you see it, you're going to make suggestions and everything like that. And we're going to be able to grow a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, I tried to expose them, and then they got my video removed. They sent their lawyer at me, in case you don't remember that I said that earlier. They made me take the video down. They made me take it down. And I had to. Because I wasn't going to let it mess with my channel. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't want all that negative energy. I don't want to worry about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I got way more. I'm releasing a song a month. I got all these new music videos. I mean, hold up. Oh, this video look crazy. Let me show you this. I'll show y'all this. Y'all get that sneak peek. Look at this real quick. Let me load this up, though. Let me load this up, though. Let me load it up. Shit's crazy, man. It's crazy how long it takes to make it. Especially if you're doing it yourself. A lot of people get lucky. A lot of the artists that get in there, they just slipped right through the fucking cracks. There was a lot of smart artists too. I'm not saying there's not, but some of those motherfuckers just slipped through the cracks. Let me find this shit real quick. Look how insane I look. Look how fucking nut. I look like a crazy person in this. Look at this shit. Let me show y'all this shit. Look at that shit. I look like I'm fucking nuts. Oh shit, y'all can't even see it. What am I doing? Look at that. I look like I'm crazy. Look at that. Ooh. It's over here. The new video. I'm very excited for this shit. I'm so excited for this shit. Anyways. That's cool. I'm still editing it, you know what I'm saying? Right, exactly. Don't it look like it's straight out the movie? Alright. Anyways. Okay, I'll see y'all next Thursday. Another video comes out tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe to my Rob Levels channel because I'm releasing a lot of content in there. Plus, I have a show that's based on my team and us growing the empire and everything else like that. So just check that out. And follow me on Instagram, Rob_Level. Almost at 300,000 followers on there. Alright, y'all. I'll see you guys. That bellhop look. Yeah, right. Right. It looked crazy. I look insane. Well, the song's crazy. You'll see. Alright, y'all. I'll see you guys with another video on the Smart Rapper channel tomorrow. Alright? All y'all should connect and shit. Do all that shit. Connect. Does this chat room stay open? This chat room doesn't stay open if I get off of this, does it? No problem. All right, tell your friends. All right, I'm gonna see y'all. I'll see you guys tomorrow with the video. All right, have a good day.